Once upon a time, in a town called Grammarville, the most commonly used English verbs lived together in a big and bustling community. Each verb had its own unique personality, but they were always competing to see who was the most important. To be was the oldest and wisest of them all. He always popped up in conversations, saying, "I am, you are, he is, see, without me, nothing would make sense." He boasted, adjusting his glasses. To have was the wealthy neighbor and loved collecting things. "I have this, I have that. Without me, you would have nothing," he said, showing off his collection of verbal objects. To go couldn't stay still and was always on the move. "You all can stay here, but I'm going. I go everywhere. To the future, to the past," he said, already heading out the door. To do was the most practical one, always busy with his hands. He was the kind of verb that helped everyone. "If you need help, I do it. Do you need help? Let me do it," he said with a smile on his face and a hammer in his hand. One day, the verbs decided to organize a big race to see who was the fastest. Of course, to run was the favorite, but to go thought he could beat him. "Come on, to run. I'm going to beat you easily," challenged to go. The crowd gathered, and the verbs to be, to have, to do, among others, sat down to watch. When the race started, to run shot ahead, but to go was right behind him, running with so much determination that he almost tripped over a conjunction. In the middle of the race, to eat showed up with a big hamburger and said, "Anyone want a bite before continuing?" This caused momentary chaos, with the verbs stopping to grab a snack. To run and to go looked back, confused, while to sleep was already lying in a hammock, napping. In the end, no one really knew who won the race, but to laugh, the verb of laughter, was there, laughing loudly, and said, "You're all crazy, but the truth is we need each other to exist. No one is more important than the other." And so, the verbs of Grammarville went on with their lives in harmony, knowing that, deep down, they were all essential for the language to work.